Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Rita. So today, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be doing a little haul from Coach. So I did go in store and picked up a couple of bags. I was just browsing the website, and I've been browsing the website for almost like 2 weeks, and I was just, looking at some things. I had a couple of things on my wish list, and then I saw the purse that I was actually the reason why I went in store, and I had to have it. It's a Madison purse, and I'll show it to you in a minute, but it is the most stunning, beautiful piece I've ever seen in my life. It's so beautiful, and I know that it's probably going to become my very favorite purse of all times. But anyway, before we get into the video, I would really appreciate it if you decide to subscribe to my channel. All you need to do is hit the red button down here so you can subscribe, and then also be sure to hit the little bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So yeah, you guys, Coach has been having for probably the past almost 2 months, I feel, a lot of sales. I'm not sure if it's just like for like seasonal sales, probably that, and also because a couple of their shades are going away just because, the change of season, and also, the Cassie was on sale for a very long time, probably around a month ago or so, and now it's gone forever, which I kind of regret not picking one of them. I was debating in picking a Cassie that was like a color block shade. It was so pretty, but I ended up not going for it, so I did end up today getting another pink purse. Pink purses are probably one of my favorite kind of like neutrals that really go with anything in my wardrobe. So surprisingly, I don't have a lot of pink purses for me to like pink as much as I do. I've got like 2 pink purses, including my Angela Roy, and then some kind of like off beige, almost pink, but not truly a pink shade. And whenever I purchased this purse, the Angela Roy, I was expecting in my head like something a bit more real pink, like my car key pink or something like along these lines, but the shade really was more of like a mauvey pink. I love it, don't get me wrong, I love the Angela Roy, but I still wanted a more pink purse. So I've been on the hunt for a real pink one. So the very first one that I decided to go for was this beautiful Tabby 26. And no, it's not the pillow because that's out of stock, and I had purchased that from Nordstrom, and then literally the next day after I paid, they were like, oops, sorry, out of stock. So thank you, Nordstrom. So I just got like my hopes high, so excited that I was gonna get my pillow Tabby in the shade Taffy, and then ended up being out of stock. But anyway, this is the one that I picked. It is such a beautiful purse. I promise you, in person it's just so much more stunning than what you can see on the video. It is beautiful. This is gonna be the Tabby 26 in, I guess, a color block shade. This is the Rouge shade. That's the name of this pink, and it is just a stunner. You can use it in 2 different ways. So it has like the little shoulder handle, and on the inside it does have the strap to like use as a crossbody, or just also like as a shoulder to the side. I love the brass shade. I noticed that they don't have really any silver like hardware, just brass and dark black, almost like a black hardware, which I personally don't like, and I personally also don't like silver hardware, but I thought it was interesting because a lot of people do like silver and they just don't have the option. So anyway, the strap is gonna be pretty long. Actually, it has a good amount of options to use it, so you can like put it a little bit taller, a little bit more down on your waist, depending on how you like to carry your crossbodies. And then the brass hardware has the Coach name right on the inside, and then also, I don't know if you can tell, on the little opener thing, however you call it. So yeah, this is a very beautiful pebbled leather. By the way, I didn't mention what kind of leather it was. It's the pebbled one. And let me get a little bit closer. So here is the Rouge shade with this also beautiful kind of like, this is not really a pink, this is more of like a melon peachy shade, which I feel like complements the purse so beautifully. And whenever you see it, you do have the beautiful handheld, and it does come with the little tags. I believe these are called the dog tags. and you open it up and it has the beautiful Coach C signature letter, and then it just opens and closes with a I totally blanked out there. I was thinking about this in Spanish, like imán. It's magnetized. There we go. It has a magnet, so you just really don't have to worry about it not closing properly. And then on the back, before we get into the bag, on the back it does have a sleeve or a little pocket, which I love because actually I can fit my phone, which I have a pretty big phone. I can fit my phone safely and very comfortably. Like the bag doesn't really get affected, like, you know, shape wise, and it fits it really nicely and tucks it in really good. So I really do like that. So you have like the option of, especially me, I have my phone on my hand all the time, and I feel like everyone. So I have the option to just put it in there and it's not gonna get lost, and it's just easy access. So anyway, getting into the purse, you can just open it up here, and then the inside is this beautiful, beautiful, I'm not sure what fabric this is, but it's this beautiful like purple, like dark purple shade. I'm pretty sure there's like an actual name for this shade, but I can't think of it right now. And then you also get a little compartment here right on the peach side, so you can put maybe like, I don't know, a key, or I don't know really what I would use this for. Probably more for like receipts or something. It's very, very slick sleeve, so you can't really put a lot of like bulkier things. Then you do have a bag with a zipper in the middle, which is probably where I would put my my wallet, just to make sure that it's a little bit more safe. And by wallet I mean a card holder, because I don't really carry wallets anymore because I feel like they're too bulky and heavy. So yeah, you get the zipper, and then here you also have on the very back you get the little another little sleeve, and inside is just like the pricing and tags and whatnot. And then you have space 1, then the zipper, and then the bigger compartment is close to the peachy sleeve. So here I feel like I could put in my keys and my hand sanitizer and a couple more things. I'll show you in a minute what actually fits in this purse, so you can actually get a better idea of what really you could actually use it for. This one does not have any feet on the bottom, but I feel like this part right here, so like all of the edges around it, kind of work like feet, because your purse is not going to be touching, like the bottom part is not going to be touching any of the surfaces you like sit it on. So these two little sides of the purse actually work perfect to just lay it, and the bag is not going to get rid on the bottom, which is a reason why I really love whenever purses have feet, because they're going to be protected compared to just like putting your purse on the floor or on, you know, a dirty whatever. So now to show you what actually fits, I do have again my Angela Roy purse right here. I just have it the way I was out today, so I'm just gonna take everything out. I have my card holder and then a little coin purse, which I don't really take with me all the times, but today, because I had a bigger purse, I thought I could take it with me. And I've got some Advils, like a big chunky thing of Advil, my black pen, and then a pink pen. Don't ask me why I have two. And I did also have a lipstick and a lip gloss just thrown in the bag. So my bag is now empty, so let's go ahead and try to fit everything in here. I'm gonna leave my phone at the very end because I already showed you that I'm gonna be putting it in here. But for the actual inside of the purse, so on the little zipper, the only zipper that's here, I'm gonna throw in my card holder. This one is from Kate Spade, and I just carry everything there, and that fits beautifully, and again very comfortably, like it doesn't feel like snug or tight. So now on the skinnier one, I'm just going to take one pen because I really don't use two. So on the skinnier side back here, I'm going to throw in my pen, and I'm going to throw in the lipstick that I'm wearing, which I have it up here. So I'm wearing Mrs. Kisses by Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going to throw it also in that back side compartment where the, oops, where the pen is. You can see it right there. I do have a pretty chunky bottle. I'm just gonna put it in the front side of the bag. It's gonna be standing up, but it just fell. And then usually I always have like a little makeup bag or a little pouch where I like to put in like little things so they don't get lost in purses, especially whenever I'm carrying bigger purses. So I've got some Kleenex in here. I've got my portable straw. I've got a lip product. This one is by Rare Beauty. It's like a lip oil, a chapstick kind of thing. This is a Burt's Bees. And then I've got my hand sanitizer. So I'm gonna try to see if this would fit as the pouch. If not, I would just empty the pouch and then just take the essentials, because I don't think this is gonna fit. So yeah, this is not gonna fit. There's no way. You can't put a pouch inside of another pouch. So I'm just going to take everything out. I'm gonna bring my Kleenex and then the rest of the things, which are smaller. I think we were actually pretty successful. And then we've got my mask. Of course, we cannot skip the mask. And then my phone on the very last. You guys, we packed the bag as much as I could. It is like a little, look at that, like it's losing its shape because it's a little too snug. So I'm gonna take off a couple of things, but just to show you how everything does actually fit, there is everything. So on the back I've got my mask, and then bringing out my mask, I have everything else. So let me show you real quick. So there's the lip oil, and then the straw, my chapstick, my lipstick, and then my keys. Once you remove the keys, you're gonna be able to see the rest of the things. So everything did fit. It's pretty tight, so I really wouldn't want to put so much stuff in it because it is too tight. So I'll probably just downgrade on the things that I carry with me, but it can fit. Just in case you're wondering, it does fit, but it's gonna be a little bit snugger. So anyway, let's move on now to the star of the show. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is definitely a star on its own. It's just beautiful. I am so happy with it. And I feel like even though it's like pink and they're like taking it away because of the, I guess, the season, because like fall, winter is coming, this is definitely a shade of pink that I would also use very comfortably in spring, in fall and winter, because it's like a more, like a darker pink. It's not like a bright pink, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a beautiful one. My new Tabby. Let's move on to my Madison, and look at that little sneak peek that you can see right there. This is the most beautiful purse ever. I am so excited. Whenever I saw it in the website, I love everything like feminine and beautiful. So this is like a very feminine bag, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up real quick. Okay, so here she is with all her beautiful self. Ooh, it still has the tag on it. But let's just take a minute really to look at how beautiful this purse is. It's just the most stunning off-white. Really, this is like a beige shade. This is not an off-white because they have that the chalk shade, which is like their whitish, which is very beautiful. But this one is definitely more of like a beige, like a true beige. And then you get the beautiful design of this little flowers all over it. And then you get the lock, which is going to just, you open it up like that. Of course, these flowers did it for me. It's just such a beautiful design. The shade of the purse is beautiful. The shape of it is so pretty. And then it comes with the hands, or the handles, whatever you call them, straps are going to be this metal with leather intertwined in them. And then on the leather, it has a little Coach name around all of them where the straps come out of. And it does have, just like the same as the Tabby, it also has a little sleeve here so you can put your cell phone, which is probably what I'm going to use it for, to put in my cell phone right there. This kind of leather though, it's going to be a much more delicate one. It is, I believe this is going to be the glove one, whatever you call it. I'm pretty sure that's the kind. I'll put it down here. This is a much more delicate purse, so I know that I have to be super careful because this will scratches, and you know, I'm so scared of my nails, especially my nails, but any scratches or any dirt is gonna be very visible in this kind of leather, which is like a smooth, beautiful one. Whenever you open it up, you get that same fabric on the inside, just like the Tabby, very soft to the touch, and it does have a little bit more of, it's a little bit more roomier. It's not like the biggest purse in the world, no, but it's a little bit more roomier. And then you also get a little zipper right there, which is gonna be very, very small, not really to like put in my purse like my card holder like I did in the Tabby one. And then you also get a small sleeve right next to the zipper, and then you actually get just like the middle, like biggest portion of the purse is gonna be right there. It does have the desiccant in it. I'm gonna take it off. And then it does have a little sleeve here on the front, so it'll cover it all up. And then you have an extra little pocket right there with actually 2 compartments. So a pretty one, that's a pretty decent size one right there, and then a bit of a smaller one there. So let's go ahead and try to pack it up, because I have a lot of things, just like you saw with the Tabby. So you do also get 2 different options to carry your bag, either like on your shoulder or as a crossbody. I feel like, to me, I would prefer carrying this as a shoulder bag because it is just too beautiful, and I don't know, I just prefer sometimes to carry my purses on my shoulder, but you do have the option of a crossbody. And it is much bigger than the Tabby. Just by looking at it, we're gonna go ahead and put everything inside just like we did with the Tabby, so you can just kind of like compare sizes. But let me show you real quick both of them next to each other so you can actually see comparisons in sizes. So this one is going to be much longer on, you know, tall height, and then also here you can see the depth of each of the purse. Like the Tabby one is going to be much skinnier compared to, well, not that much, but yeah, definitely skinnier compared to the Madison. So here they are side by side. I'm going to just put everything the same way. I'm not going to try to put everything back into a little pouch, although this pouch could actually fit. So actually, let me do that. Let me just put the smaller things in the little pouch, because we can see that way if it'll fit better. So I'm putting in here my, what is this called? My straw, my Kleenex, and then my lip products and the pen. So we've got 3 lip products, so my Burt's Bee, my actual lipstick, that whichever I'm wearing that day, and then my lip oil that I love. And then we throw in my pen, which honestly the pen, I always usually try to keep it just by itself. So I'm gonna do that because I like to have access to the pen faster. So here's the little pouch, and then I'm gonna put it on the bigger compartment. So there it is. And then very important, the card holder, which this card holder, I'm actually, just to like secure it a bit more, I'm actually going to put it in the little sleeve. So whenever you open it right here, I'm gonna put it in the bigger sleeve, so it'll be right there. And then I've got my what is this called? My hand sanitizer and my Advils are going to go also on the bigger in the bigger section, just because there's more space in there. And I could actually fit my sunglasses in this one, so I'm gonna do that. And of course my keys are also gonna go in the bigger compartment. Things are starting to look a little bit tight, I'm not gonna lie. We're starting to get into the tighter sections, but we'll make it work. And then lastly, I've got my pen and my mask. So my face mask and my pen, and I'm gonna put this on the same section where my card holder is. So let me show you. And I think that's everything. And then my phone, I did take off the thing because I was doing something else. So my phone is back here already, so it's pretty skinny there. And then everything is already packed. So let me actually get up because it's easier for me to do everything. So it is tight, of course, because it's a smaller bag. So here's my keys, sunglasses that did actually fit this time. And then there you can see the bottom. So we've got the pouch with everything in it, hand sanitizer and Advil. And then in this one we have my, whoops, this is very hard, my wallet or little card holder, my mask, and then my pen. You can still purchase both of them on the website, so I'll link them down below, so you can, if you wanna, interested in shopping, you can definitely go ahead and do so. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. Just hit this red button down here before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!